Okay, guys, we're back. We were able to move the caliper out. Mistake before, you live and learn. So, uh, these things are equipped with rattle clips. The best thing to do before taking off the caliper, you take off the two caliper bolts in the back, but before you even taking off the rest, you want to just take off this rattle clip here. That way you don't have to mess with the caliper or try to hold it in place, because you want to try to make sure you don't have a lot of tension on this brake line over here. Okay, you get a lot of tension on that brake line, you got trouble. Um, Once you remove it, you'll be able to take out the actual brake pads.
Came out.
Yeah, rattle clip came out, but now I just got to worry about the brake pads here. So these are the brake pads. As you can see here, this is the difference here. If you put it side to side, look at that. Look how much meat that has. This is next to nothing. So, bye-bye brake pads. Um, what you want to do also is try to get a C clamp.
Well, these are different.
This, I believe, is this part right here that clamps in. Hold on to that. This This has a little more meat, but the front side didn't. So we're pretty much going to take this part out here as well. Just to, as you can see here, you just use a pry bar, comes right out. The cylinder is already, looks like it's already disengaged, so that's a good thing. But in most cases, you want to make sure that the cylinder is not engaged. You use a C clamp to hold the cylinder back. That way, when you put the new pads in, you don't run into much issues. This one, as you can see here, still has a good amount of meat, but the front side didn't. So these brakes were wearing unevenly, which could be an indication of another issue, like rotor issues, But yep, that's the back part. So when you put the new part in, you'll see that it has a clamp. Just snap that clamp right into the cylinder here, and you put the front part. What we're gonna do is probably just spray a little bit over here, just get some of this rust out. Make sure it looks good. It's a good time to do some preventative maintenance at the same time. As you can see here, I got a lot of leverage for this caliper to make sure that there's no pressure on this line. Okay, I try to use a bungee, but in the back it's really hard to really, you would have to tie it up multiple times, and I really didn't think about that. So I just hurried up and got one of my seats that was just as high as where the caliper was originally set. So, all right, so we got the caliper off, we got the brake pads off. I'm gonna do some little cleaning on the caliper, and I'm gonna work on this baby, so this baby can come on off. See you on the next segment.